The Fantastic Four have officially arrived, and London felt the heat. On July 10th, the Capitol rolled out the blue carpet for the global launch of Fantastic Four First Steps, Marvel's bold new reboot of its original super team. Directed by WandaVision's Matt Shakman, the film takes us back to a retro-futuristic 1960s world where science meets style, and family is at the heart of every battle. Pedro Pascal leads the cast as Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic. Joined by Vanessa Kirby as the Invisible Woman. Joseph Quinn as the fiery Human Torch. And Ebon Moss-Bachrach as the rock-solid Thing. But this isn't just a superhero movie. It's a tribute to connection, resilience, and teamwork. As Pedro Pascal told us on the carpet, it's about family. It's about caring for humankind and knowing you can't do it alone. We can only do it together.
I think it's sort of any actor's dream to be a part of this Marvel universe that has authored so much of popular entertainment, and for such a specific generation of people. So to get to step into it for the first time in an ensemble, in a story about family, also with a vision that is very retro-futuristic and very dedicated to kind of its origins, and the characters and the stories that people originally fell in love with when they were first published in 1961, and the charm of something that has a era and period and innocence and optimism and a very, very pure heart that cares for humankind is everything.
For Vanessa Kirby, the story mirrored her real life. Expecting her first child during filming, Kirby embraced the challenge head-on, just like Sue Storm would. I was nervous to take on a superhero role while pregnant, but Sue taught me everything is possible as a woman. She wasn't sidelined. The baby became part of the journey.
You know what? She really changed my whole perspective on it, honestly, and that's so moving and it's really special to me. So the movie means more to me than just a movie, not just because the three guys are my family forever, but I was nervous to take on a part in a superhero movie where, she was pregnant for half of it, she was having the baby, and then she's carrying the baby for all of it. And it was so inspiring and emotional for me to kind of play this part where she could be as much part of the team, a working mother, who was able to do everything, wasn't sidelined, the baby became part of the journey, and it taught me that everything's possible as a woman, and that was just, I'm very grateful to Sue for that.
Director Matt Shakman described the project as a dream come true, a chance to reimagine the world he fell in love with as a child. We built a whole world, the 60s in Manhattan, space, everything. It was a huge challenge, but absolutely worth it.
Well, to honor these characters I've loved since I was a little kid. I grew up reading these comics and I just absolutely adore each and every one of them. So it was an opportunity to be a part of something that I've really always loved since I was a little kid. We built a whole world, a new retro-future 60s in Manhattan, around the world. We go all around the world in it. We go to space. So it was a lot of fun world building. It was a huge challenge. It was great.
Julia Garner, who transforms into the Silver Surfer, shared the pressure and excitement of joining the Marvel Universe. Marvel fans are so passionate. I just didn't want to let them down. I trained, I surfed, I danced, I did yoga. I just wanted to move the right way.
It was so exciting, but it also just so nerve-wracking at the same time, because I know the fans, Marvel fans, they're so dedicated, and I just don't want to disappoint them. So hopefully they'll resonate with it. I live in LA, so I have some friends that surf, so I was picking their brain a bit and taking some lessons, and then I guess just doing some dance moves, and I just wanted to flow in the right way. So yeah, and a lot of yoga. I did a lot of yoga during that time.
Joseph Quinn joked about harness training. Ebon Moss-Bachrach reflected on a year filled with love and creativity, and the entire team radiated warmth, energy, and pride.
There was some harness stuff, there was a bit of space stuff, there was a bit of trying to get my body in a place where I could be in a harness for hours on end, and that was about it. Yeah.
And straight ahead in the red, please. And again, one more smile.
What it means for me is that I have a really, really loving year. I mean, I spend some of the year in Chicago working with people that I love so dearly, and then I come out to London and work with some other people that I love so dearly. I'm in a very, very fortunate position to be surrounded with such beautiful actors for most of the year.
The cast were joined on the blue carpet by co-star Ralph Ineson, plus familiar faces from the UK entertainment world. Confetti cannons fired, fans screamed, and cameras flashed as the Fantastic Four reunited in full force, even posing beside the iconic Fantasticar. Fantastic Four: First Steps hit cinemas globally from July 23rd, and if the London premiere is anything to go by, this reboot is ready to stretch expectations, light up hearts, and rock the Marvel Universe. As the blue carpet rolled up and the lights dimmed, one thing was clear. Fantastic Four: First Steps isn't just a return, it's a reimagining. With heart, humor, and heroism at its core, this film promises a thrilling new era for Marvel's first family. So buckle up, because on July 23rd, the journey begins. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more exclusive updates, premieres, and fan moments from the Marvel Universe and beyond.